Is this thing on? Very good. Wonderful. So we're going to play Masters of Abalon, Abalon, Avalon, Abalon, Abion, Albion, Albion. I got it. Albion. And there are two types of people in this world. There are people who know a bit about who Peter Molyneux is, and there are people that don't. So that's that. I'm going to set a timer and on the phone. Oh, timer. That way for the Steam refund for the early access of Masters of Albion. I intend to get sucked into this game. Um, by the time I was able to actually play black and white on a PC that didn't completely suck, I had some fun with it, but I was drinking too much weed, smoking too much pot, or whatever, you know. I was being a delinquent. It was not a good time in my life for me to sit down and play a simulation game. Let's just put it that way. Like, I was more into like Duke Nukem and stuff. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and start that now. We're just gonna take a look. That's how that's gonna go. It's probably gonna be super loud to start. Yep. Yeah, Glico. Is there a game? Must be this. The MOA. It's in the game. Alright, looks like it's visually hooked. Good. Um, with a grain of salt, oh, you know what? I'm gonna move my noggin. Let me move my noggin. I don't know where a good spot is. I don't know what the UI in this game is, so whatever. Anyway, grain of salt. Don't buy early access games. Listening mode desktop. Yeah, so it's a preset. Yeah, whatever. Uh, okay. Did that save my settings? I think it did. I think it just automatically did it. Confine moose. Muse. Oh, how about no camera shake? So anyway, early access, don't do it. I'm doing this as a gamble. I've set a timer for myself. Only reason why I'm checking this out is because I want a game like this to exist badly. Hand color? Nice. Oh, we're building. Yeah. Tired of games not being finished when they launch. I preach this, and yet my actions show that I am clearly susceptible to that as well as anyone else. Oh, difficulties. Boop. We're exploring.
Albion, a land shaped by the hands of heroes. Once ruled by a warrior king whose thirst for conquest knew no end. Now, its nobles drive the realm towards a new age of science and discovery. But from the furthest shadows, a dark force gathers. A threat only a true blood can hope to conquer.
Swords.
Long ago, when the nights were still, an infant found adrift upon a river was spared from tragedy and taken in by its
Okay,
rescuers,
Moses or whatever,
unaware of
Jesus.
destiny coursing through the child's veins. As the years passed, small signs of the young one's uniqueness shone through. A child with an ancient power hidden within. Until one fateful day, a voice beckoned them forth into the world. And so did the tale of Albion's chosen one begin.
The chosen one. Am I just immediately gendered? Great. Where's the invert? Where... There's no fucking inversion? I gotta be a fucking schlep? Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost want to refund it just for that. The fuck? I'm not gonna kick the chicken.
Look for the door with the golden hand.
Oh my god.
Beyond this threshold, your destiny awaits.
Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god, please. Get me out of this camera mode. This is ass. Holy shit. There's no jump. Okay. If I just don't touch the fucking mouse, maybe I'll be okay.
To become a true blood hero, you must sacrifice all and sit on the throne. Come, it is your
I'm immediately going to just put this out here. Oh my god. Pop this in suggested so we could get it in front of the team. Suggestions. This inversion
Explore
of
and be curious.
Y
When you are ready,
axis should
click the gold
be
scroll over the crypt.
set. Please. Complicated. Uh, um, what is that thing that when games, um,
To return to Oak Ridge now, or at any time, press space, or click the middle mouse button.
how do I? Let me pet chicken. Fish? The hell are my?
Your sacrifice was not for nothing. The mask of the Masters called, and you have answered, chosen.
Why is it tracing?
The mask has granted you access to the incredible power of the hand.
The
Power
hand.
that comes with the burden of responsibility. I am Alwyn, keeper of the crypt. I am your guide and servant. Through me, you shall learn of your destiny. My companions will share the burden of duty. This is Valmy,
Why
your
is the
greatest ally in the town of
tilt
Oak Ridge.
not?
All right there, me cocker?
And this is the learned cricket. His knowledge and understanding of the hand will help
Okay.
you unlock its true power.
There is much to learn and little time to teach. Are you sure you're up to the task?
Each day that ends brings the creatures of the night to you. They will try to reach you inside the crypt of the Master. You must stop them. Familiarize yourself with the most basic ability, the power to pick up and throw objects like rocks. Night approaches. Prepare. Look for rocks to throw. You must stop the evil from entering the crypt.
Oh, fuck off, it's a fucking zombie.
Fucking Lamau.
Hitting it with a rock. Do something. You killed it. You're a natural.
Oh,
Dead can a dead and get. I get the
Okay.
funniest feeling you've done this before.
no. This is my first time rock tossing.
All right, that's enough. Leave some for tomorrow night, eh?
survived. I don't need more convincing you're the one we've been waiting for. Oakridge, on the other hand, could do with a bit more persuading. In the form of getting this old town back to business, which is making and selling product. Your destiny is to save Albion, so it is. But before we get to the heroic stuff, you ought to learn the basics. Start with the start. Let's get the farm built. Use the hand to clean and rebuild.
For where's the let's go with high physics. Yeah, equality. High. Okay. Farm roof. Well, can I? Oh,
That's the spirit. You gets your wheat from here. You needs a working mill next. The mill grinds the wheat into flour, which is for the factory. But you're smart enough to know this already, ain't you? Let's move on. Last in this triangle of living loot is the factory, source of all your income.
let me pick up the chicken. I cannot pick up the chicken immediately.
You're a dab hand at this, I can tell. The factory is where you can make any product your heart desires. The one house in town has space for 3 workers. Now you need to hire folk that wants work, and then some tavern. But it ain't gonna open in that
Whoa!
Clean the tavern.
All you got to do is drag 3 worker cards from the top of the tavern into 3 production buildings.
On top of the what?
Job factory.
Why does it look why are we blurry?
Job farmer. Job Miller.
These workers will harvest wheat for the mill wheat for
It's
the
like it's
factory,
forcing
produce all the
DLSS
products you
on,
design, and set
but I have it off, don't I?
them to the dispatch ready for delivering, which means you'll start getting paid. Enarf make the art swell seeing this little old town get brought back to glory, and so fast and all. Still, with a hand as big as that one, I suppose putting buildings together is like
Cards
child's
are
play.
ineligible, or
Or to be a bloody great balloon on the way with your first order. Catch your breath.
Maybe turn off thermals, no sync. Maybe anti-aliasing is already super high.
Why don't you? Can't do nowt till a hot air balloon's here anyway. Look to the north.
There's a fucking compass. Which way's north? Oh. Ooh. Oh, we moving slow. What the fuck? Okay. Look to the north for what? Give me that? Give me?
The balloon's here. Lovely. Now, see that order sitting on the dispatch? Grab it and drag it over to the factory.
What?
Here we are inside. This is the design room, right? Your order card's right there on the table with all the info you need to get cracking. Why don't you have a little poke around in here, see if you can do what's asked of you on the order?
It's getting moldy now?
In here, you can design anything you want, as long as you got the parts. Keep in mind that your products are your reputation in business. Make stuff that's not up to scratch, you'll suffer the consequences somewhere down the line.
How do I fill it now? Ship it. How do you dispatch it? Oh, make it. Okay.
farmer will harvest the crops from the field, then deliver them by hand to the mill. Your miller will process the crops in the mill, then hand deliver the produce to the factory. And your factory worker gets all the glory for producing that lovely design of yours. Soon as one product is made, it's carried to the dispatch. The balloon will wait until you've completed an order before carrying it away to be delivered. It's easy, really. Well, it's easy if you was just hanging around watching all that hard graft happen. But you being a giant floating hand with the power of a god at your fingertips, you can do more than just lollygag. You can lend yourself and get stuck in. Come over to the farm. You're gonna like this. Okay, put the pointy end of your finger on the farm. Press your left mouse thing and hold it there. See how with your big Duke getting involved, you can speed up the entire process. Even with no farmer on the farm, you can do the work. And it ain't just gathering crops you can do. Try dragging some from the farm to the mill. Go on. There's lovely. Now, how's about you lend a hand getting everything from the farm to the factory, and we can get this first order done. Get 2 products into the dispatch, and you're good to go. I'm right pleased to see you've mastered the plate spinning of the production line.
Yeah, my chicken. Yeah.
There you go, look. Your first slice of the pie.
It will not be long until night. Those creatures will be back tonight, and next time there will be more. You'll need more than a few stones to see you through. Come, enter my Arcadium. I have much to show you.
Oh.
That hand of yours is a tool of considerable power. See how many wondrous things are available to you? See that lightning power? Go on and fetch it down. Good. Now off you go. No need to loiter in here much longer. Those lightning bolts you have will scramble your enemies from the inside. Press H to toggle them on. Your hand will reflect what combative power you are currently accessing. Your hand's power will increase with every additional ability you add, but it has its restrictions. You cannot use it in any way, shape, or form in the mists that surround Oak Ridge. I have enabled all the information you need. Simply click the info icon.
There is no more to learn today. Use the power of the mast to propel you forward through time to the doorstep of night.
It's like it's designed to have blur on. It's still jarring. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, well.
Make sure you use that lightning power on those zombies. I want to be sure you have a good understanding of the power of your hand.
Okay.
Take that, you accursed corpse!
Looks like when you kill the last in a wave, the next wave spawns.
They fry quicker than a kipper. See the power of the hand. It is mighty. You clearly have the hang of hand powers.
I don't have any ammo, do I? Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Another successful night. You're getting the hang of these monsters now, eh? I've got a couple of very different monsters I want you to meet. The Cotters. Treat them right, and they'll be good to you. Word of warning, though. They're a right couple of slippery buggers. I swear the word Cotter is some old Albion word for annoying old farts. Look around town for Thomas. Make yourself acquainted.
My good lady wife Edith and I have been watching your struggles, and she reckons we've got so much you want. A land deed yous can use to expand the town, but it ain't free like.
Nothing ever is with this one.
The mercantile type like yourself should recognise the value in this trade. We will exchange it for a good meal. The wife loves a chicken pie. Oh, yes, it does.
Except when you leave the bones in. I'm still missing a tooth from the last time you cooked. I know it's a pain, but get these two on our side and you'll be able to shore up this town's defences. Got to save Oakridge before you can save all Albion.
Are they gonna use the chickens I have? Where are my chickens? Why can I not touch my chickens? Like, I'd really like to just interact with more. I don't know what's going on here. Yes, my chicken. There's gallows. Oh, okay.
By heck, that's a fine meal you've made there.
Oh yes, that's a proper pie, that is. No bones in it or anything.
A good deal well done. Here's your land deed.
Land deed. Alley's harvest. Okay. Hmm.
It's all very well you having this bit of land, but as benefactor of Oakridge, it's your duty to protect the town from attack.
Return to the Arcadium. Unlock the build wall power.
There now. You have everything you need to design a wall. First, you must activate wall builder. Click on the highlighted icon.
Try dragging out the wall from them posts, look.
Well, that's your design done, sure. But you has to get it built and all. I'll go have a sabbatical in the tavern. It's a good spot in the town to keep an eye on your endeavours here.
Let's go flicking.
It's a wall, that's true, but I don't reckon that'll keep them zomboys out for long.
Some boys? Okay.
There is a disturbance in the mystic realm. I sense a great danger nearing. 8 days from now, on the 11th night,
Yeah?
it will come to pass that Oak Ridge will suffer a grand assault. A deluge of creatures so great that if you are not fully prepared, this entire town will fall. The mask offers you a choice, a fork in the road of your destiny. All routes lead to the same destination, but it is up to you which path you travel.
Tristan, your auntie found me. You and me is gonna get on like a house on fire. Right, so, into the Arcadium. And get yourself the turrets. It's all free on account of your mask, innit? Sleeves up. It's time to build. Take note, mind. Your positioning is all important with turrets. Planning is key. Right now, you need a couple of shafts on top of that base block, an ammo pad, and a ballista up top. Once the ballista's on, you'll see its range. Red is the killing zone.
Okay. Oops. Haha. Oopsies. Get me out of this. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Turret tower shaft. Excuse me. Okay. How many P do I have? I have 3. Why is this? Okay. Hello? Oh. I see. Yeah, chicken. Yes, baby, what's up? What's up? Feel a little neglected? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, my baby. No. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, I could just put a turret there? That's really dumb. Yeah? Oh, you just want me to stare at you? I could do that. Yeah? Hmm? Hmm. I can't put them in the water? Mm. It's very weird how they did that. I don't know. I'm sitting at here like at the hour mark and I haven't even played a full hour, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Coleco. Just mentally tired. Can we save? My progress will be saved. Okay. Uh, I feel like I haven't learned how all the different clicking things work, and I think that's a lot of the fun. But also, I feel like I should just be able to pick up chickens. I don't know. Call me crazy. Let me pick up the chickens. Let me definitively pet them instead of wiggle a finger. Yeah. Anyway, I will keep an eye on this one. I've already posted on the Discord that I want inverted Y for third person. Yep. Alright. That's it. I'm tired. Mentally, I'm exhausted. I think it's probably just watching all the stutter frame rate. I don't know what's going on with the visuals in this game. Maybe I should just turn everything down to low. I don't think it's supposed to be a very graphically intense game anyway, so probably be just fine. Anyway, we'll try it out some other time. That's it.